What's up, YouTube? Another video for today. It's going to be my another unboxing video. Got a package today in the mail. This is the second package I was hoping for, and yes, I'm so glad it got in this week and didn't fall into next week because my work schedule and whatnot. Anyway, so excuse me. Happy Friday to everybody. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Work was hard today, but coming home and seeing a package for you always just changes that completely around. So, bang! Here's the box. Use the Boker Nopal. Alright. Oops. Okay. There we go. Whole crap load of packing peanuts. Let's handle this real quick. I can see the mess is going to happen here. Alright, let me get rid of some of these. Alright, folks. Sorry about the delay. Anyway, first up, got three, is Kershaw. I've had my eyes on this knife for a while. I would say it's probably in the YouTube knife community's Hall of Fame as far as for favorite EDCs. And it's the Skyline. Been wanting to get it for a while, like I said, and I'm glad I finally got it in. Dun, 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 dun. Literature, that's good. Little pillow pack. For some reason, I always thought this knife was bigger. It's a little narrow. I mean, bigger isn't on the wider side. So, pretty cool. Definitely get some, there you go, used to there, break-in, whatnot. G10 handle, feels good, pretty nice, I like it. Alright. Thumb stud deployment's pretty much useless trying to flick it, you're better off with the flipper. Awesome. And it's actually made in the USA, pretty cool. Some people will be happy with that, I could care less either way. Okay, let's put this stuff away. I always keep my boxes in plastic so the knives come in, because you never know if you're gonna trade them, have to sell them, whatever. Pillow pack. Alright, that's the first one. Sorry guys, try to move this along. Second one. Oh no, it's another Kershaw. Actually, saw this one online looking at the Skylines or whatnot, and this kind of popped up in my searches. And I actually was looking at the smaller version of it, and was looking at the blade spec, handle specs, and the overall size of it. And I like the blade shape of it. I just didn't like the fact of how small it was, and I didn't like what the blade material was made, or not the blade material, but the handle material was made of. Luckily, Kershaw made a larger version of it. With G10 handles, and the cool thing is, it's a frame lock. So, without further ado, it is a Kershaw One Ton. Alright, cool. Yeah, pretty nice knife. This is about the size I thought it would be. No surprises there. Nice. It's like everybody says, as far as the width, it's a very narrow knife, so it's nice. It fits pretty good in the hands so far. Jumping here, it's feels like it'd be kind of comfy. I would definitely have to EDC it to give it final lockups early and solid. No blade play there. No blade play up and down. Should have checked the Skyline while I had it out. So. Nice. I'm going to go ahead and I'll be playing around with these knives quite a bit before I do a review. That way I can do a pretty decent review on those. So there you go so far. Now, last and final knife here is something I kind of, it's kind of not an obscure company, but a kind of a not as well known, but definitely known. And one of their things is they really, their blade designs and whatnot are kind of not your norm. Not blade, yeah, they're pretty much, their whole design is not the norm. They kind of definitely got their own thing going on. And it's a Mantis. And cool. This is a Mantis Underboss, or Pit Boss, excuse me, Pit Boss. There you go. Black G10. Pretty, kind of it's a little bit, I'd say it's more aggressive than the Kershaw, and more aggressive than the Spyderco's. Definitely. Let's take a look at the knife. There you go, folks. Pretty cool knife. It's chunky. It is. Alright. Here you go. Here's the 1 ton in comparison. It almost looks like you could slide the 1 ton inside this thing. You guys are familiar probably more with the Kershaw. There you go. Right there. Kind of hard to tell because of black on black. If I have them sitting kind of parallel to each other, you can see that the Kershaw's width stops right before the other side of the inside liner on the Mantis. Pretty wide. I'd say width on this guy, just a rough guesstimate, it's just under 3/4 of an inch wide. So as far as feel in your hand, it feels pretty good. This pocket clip, you know, maybe a little annoying there if you really were to grip down on it. 4th finger, yeah, I could squeeze that 4th finger on there. I think it was more intended 3 finger, and incorporate the use of the jimping here. So you can see that way. See the shape of the knife and the handle, my thumb right there. It's like it was kind of, well, made for me. Pretty cool. So there you go, guys. I'll be doing a further evaluation and kind of a review of these knives as I start to get more familiarized with them. This one's, yeah, I have to come up with some neat technique to learn how to flip that one fast anyway. Oof, that thing feels razor sharp. Yeah, guys, so there you go. Real quick, let's kind of do a review on my packages for this week here. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Alright, here we go. First shipment was Boker Nopal. Bang. Second shipment, 2 orders, Boker Kalashnikov 74 and the Boss.3gp Auto. There you go. Today's order, of course, Skyline. Let's go ahead and set them so they all fit in the screen here. That's better. We got the Skyline, 1 ton, and the Mantis Pit Boss. So there you go, folks. Pretty awesome knife week for me. I kind of like it this way. I'd rather get 2 to 3 knives at a time instead of one knife and then waiting or whatever. I just rather kind of sneakily course the finances here in the household so my wife doesn't find out and order a crap load of knives. So, guys, I'll be doing a review on these 3 knives here after I kind of go through, start to use them and whatnot and get a better feel for them. That is, if my wife doesn't find out how many knives I purchased this week and kill me. But I'm pretty fast and agile, and there's a lock on my shop so she can't get in. So, alright, cool, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have any comments, questions on the knives, where I purchase them? You guys want to know where I get some of my stuff, because I'm really good. I'm really good at getting cheap prices on knives. I do a lot of research. I hunt down for hours and hours and hours on end to find a pretty good price. So if you got any questions of where I got it, best prices for whatever, I can kind of point you to the way and at least help you out a little bit as far as that goes. But guys, thank you for tuning in. And comments post below. If you like my channel, please subscribe. All comments welcome. You guys have a great weekend. Peace.